Hi, everybody. Welcome back to In the News with the Post and Courier. I'm Warren Pepper. Now that the summer is officially behind us, fall events are starting to line up on the calendar. And to break it all down for us and to keep us kind of connected with what's happening, we go to the Post and Courier's preview editor, Marcus Amaker. Good to have you with us again.
Hello.
I got to tell you, though, before we get to some of the stuff that's happening, I want to congratulate you. I just saw you listed as one of the 15 most intriguing people in Charleston.
Yeah, that's pretty, it's an amazing honor. I found out about it a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
They emailed me. It's Charleston Magazine, and I did the interview, and I've been lucky enough to have so many great friends in the city, and I'm pretty busy all the time. And,
Right.
Yeah, it's just a great honor. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about other stuff you know about.
Yeah, right on.
Let's talk about Moja, which is just on the horizon here.
Yeah, it's an 11-day festival. I mean, everybody kind of knows what Moja is. I believe it's in its 16th year. And seems like they've expanded a lot what they're going to do this year. There's more theater shows. There's a lot of visual art shows. There's a lot of stuff in Marion Square. There's some jazz musicians, and I think the big act, the OJs, are playing here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, soon.
People
so.
all over the world.
Yeah,
Join
yeah.
hands.
There you go.
Thank
Like you know the song.
Well, I'm afraid I've got ill-spent youth there at some point. That event in itself has really grown here, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely it has. I remember I performed in Moja last year, and even then it didn't seem as big as it is this year, because I got the full schedule, and it's just pages and pages of stuff.
Yes.
So there's definitely a lot of opportunity to see some cool things with that.
All right, let's move from that to Indigo Girls.
Yeah, Indigo Girls. One of the cool things about Preview is that we're able to interview really cool rock stars. And Indigo Girls, I've been a fan of theirs for a long time. They're playing in Daniel Island this upcoming weekend, and we interviewed Amy Ray. Okay. And they have a new album that they're pushing as well, so they're going to play here.
And they're just a straight-out rock girl band kind of thing?
Well, just a rock band, you know.
Okay.
They're really good. They do all kinds of music. It's like they're kind of known for doing more acoustic stuff, but they've expanded their sound. You know.
There's a movie about to be released that is spoken about in the new previews. Bright Star, I think it is?
Yeah, as a poet myself, I'm a huge John Keats fan, and this is about his life. I don't know if anybody, or a lot of people know, but he was only 25 when he died. He died of tuberculosis. And this movie sort of chronicles his love affair that he had right up until he died. So it's a very romantic film. It's just great. The scenery, it's 19th century. Movie, so it's great.
And finally, we'll touch on an event at Marion Square.
Yeah, Green Fair. It's actually a weekend-long event. They're doing so much stuff with that. There's a thing on Saturday. They're going to show a movie, and then after that, there's going to be an art show with live screen printing, and you can bring old worn clothes and get like a free piece of artwork and stuff like that. And then on Sunday, there's going to be a lot of exhibits at Marion Square. So Marion Square is going to be busy with Moja and the Green Fair going on. So,
very good. So every Thursday, folks need to look at Preview, a very obviously informational and entertaining addition to the Post and Courier.
This is true.
All right, and it's largely edited by one of Charleston's most 15 intriguing people. There you go. All right, right here with us. Thank you, Marcus. Here's another guy who's rather intriguing. He's been a fixture on the Lowcountry landscape for years as Peanuts, a Lowcountry delicacy. And I recently caught up with the one and only Tony the Peanut Man. I am with Tony the Peanut Man, who is about to be recognized by City Council for just being an ambassador for the city and also kind of being a local peanut icon, but he's so much more than that. Tony, congratulations on this most recent honor.
Well, from Warren Pepper, from you, that's an honor by itself. Matter of fact, I think I'm standing here with the legend himself.
Oh, look out now! Now you've gone to getting into politics and everything.
Well, you know, I had to say something to build you up a little bit.
I understand. You know how to make a sale. I understand. You're known for your peanuts far and wide, but I think a lot of folks know you for just your attitude about life, about getting along with people. What's the secret to all that?
Well, first, let me say this here. It's a God secret.
You can see more of Tony and more of our interactive videos at postandcourier.com. We've been asking you to send us photos of your beautiful pets, and you have. The Post and Courier received more than 500 entries in a contest to find the best-looking pets in the Lowcountry. Those entries have been narrowed to 24 semifinalists, and you have a chance to vote for them. First, here's a look at some of the entries. You can vote at postandcourier.com through October 4th. In this week's Lowcountry Marketplace, we want to take you inside a terrific furniture store that's become something of a Lowcountry landmark, Southeastern Galleries. All right, Bill, in business over 50 years. Tell me about Southeastern Galleries.
Well, Southeastern Galleries is somewhat unique in that we have a 30,000 square foot showroom, which is quite large, and it's all displayed in room settings, so people have a good idea of what the furniture will look like in their home. And we started out many years ago with a design orientation so that when someone comes in, they can work with a professional qualified designer. That's a complimentary service. They'll actually go in their home, see what they need, talk with them about it, make suggestions, and then all the way through till the time we deliver it and set it up and the designer places it and hangs the pictures, we stay with that person. So it's all oriented towards customers getting the right thing and what they need at the right price.
I know the business is a lot different, I'm sure, some 50 plus years later. The economic climate different as well. How do you stay relevant in this business situation?
Well, here again, we're somewhat unique. We fortunately have all of the really fine, good furniture lines that we want, the best lines. And we've been fortunate in getting some wonderful buys, some outstanding values from factories that have overstock and things of that type. So it's easy to find some cheap furniture to bargain, or so-called bargain. But when you get a really fine piece that's a collector's item, it's going to last you right on, and get it at a tremendous discount, that's a significant thing. And that, with the designer service and the free delivery and the people working with the customers and all that sort of thing, it goes a long way. So, you know, we're very fortunate.
Southeastern Galleries and other businesses are available by just visiting lowcountrymarketplace.com. Before we go, how many of you out there have not yet walked or run across the Ravenel Bridge? It's been open, what now, 4 years? I did it for the first time myself last weekend, had some family visiting, and I suggested it, and we did it. It was clear there were people who were regulars, and then there were those of us who weren't, but there was room for everybody. The views are spectacular. You can play tour guide halfway across by, pointing out Fort Sumter, the Folly Lighthouse, and also the steeples of St. Michael's and St. Philip's. The incline doesn't beat you up too much, and believe me, there are folks up there, all shapes and sizes, and nobody should feel like they're out of place, out of shape, maybe. Am I the only one in the Tri-County that hadn't done this before? If you haven't, do it, and do it soon. It's a chance to view the high life here in the Lowcountry, and it doesn't cost you anything but your time. That's in the news for this week. I'm Warren Pepper. Thank you so much for joining us.